Hi, I'm Claudine, and this is Time on Your Mat. In this practice, we'll move through some essential yoga postures, properly warming up the body, and go through a few more sun salutations. Afterwards, we'll work a little bit into balance and some deep hip stretches. I hope you enjoy it. Let's start with our feet close together, standing tall in Tadasana. And on your inhalation, breathe your arms all the way up toward the ceiling. And on the exhale, breathe your arms all the way back down. We're just going to do this 2 more times. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling, arms come back down. 1 more time. Big inhale, arms lift. And exhale, lower your arms down to your side. All right, so we're going to start at our front edge of the mat, feet close together, right into our sun salutations today. As you inhale, breathe both arms all the way up. On the exhalation, forward fold all the way down over your legs. Inhale, lengthen just halfway out. Exhale and forward fold. Bend both of your knees and step your right and your left foot back for plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe the heart up into cobra. You can opt for upward facing dog here. And on the exhale, float down. Tuck all 10 toes underneath. Lift back into your downward facing dog. This is our first downward facing dog, so let's take a few more breaths here, relaxing the weight of the neck and the head. And then step your feet a little bit closer together in downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up toward the ceiling, stretching it up nice and high here. Keep pushing evenly through both arms, both hands. Another full breath. And then exhale, release your right foot down beside your left. Do the same thing on the other side. Pick up that left leg. Reach it up nice and high. Keep pressing evenly through both hands. And then exhale, release your left foot back down. Let's pick up the right leg again. 1 more time. Inhale. And right foot down, exhale. Left foot up, inhale. And left foot down, exhale. Good. From here, start to walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Coming to the front edge of your mat again, inhale halfway out. Exhale, forward fold. Take your arms out to the sides, inhale, lift all the way up to standing. Palms touch. Bring your hands together down to your heart center. Adding on, inhale, breathe both arms up. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway out. And exhale, forward fold. Step back to your plank pose, right and left leg behind you. Chaturanga as you exhale. Cobra or upward facing dog when you inhale, back through your down dog when you exhale. Let's lift the right leg up toward the ceiling and step the right foot forward for warrior 1. Reaching both arms up, front knee bent, back leg very straight, and exhale, float your hands down. Step back to plank. Chaturanga as you exhale. Cobra or upward dog. Back into your downward facing, hips to the sky. Pick the right leg up to the ceiling this time. Step the left foot forward to your hands. Warrior 1, both arms skyward. Exhale and release your hands down. Back into plank pose. Chaturanga exhale. Cobra or upward dog inhale. And downward facing dog exhale. If you need to give yourself a child's pose at this time, go right on ahead. Return into down dog. And then you're gonna walk your feet forward. You can step, you can jump your feet back to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Palms together, hands to your heart center. Okay. Let's add on. As you inhale, breathe both arms up. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, forward fold. Step back to your plank pose. Chaturanga on the exhalation. Cobra or up dog, inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg lifts to the sky, breathe it up. And now bring that right knee in towards your nose and round your back. High on the back toes, step your right foot up. Stay on your back toes. Inhale into high lunge. Find your balance. Pull in your ribs. Feel that corset-like feeling through your abdominals, your rib cage. Take another deep breath. Now on the exhale, stretch that left hand in front of you and breathe the left hand down, right arm up. Twist and lunge, deep breath in. And exhale, release that right hand down. Step to plank. Chaturanga. Breathe in cobra. And back into your downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up skyward. And now this time bring your left knee in towards your nose. Round your back. Squeeze and hold. And step your left foot forward. Stay on your back toes and reach your arms up into that lunge. Deep breaths. On the exhale, float your hands back down to your yoga mat, back to your plank. Chaturanga. Breathe in cobra. Exhale to down dog. From here, feel free to come into a child's pose or stay in your downward facing dog. And then you can step, you can walk or jump your feet all the way up to your hands. Inhale, part way out. Exhale, forward fold. Arms out, inhale, rise. Palms together. Bring your hands together to your heart center. Let's go through our sun salutations one more time with an add-on. As you inhale, take the arms above. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway out. Exhale, fold in. Step back to your plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or up dog. Back into that downward dog. Right leg to the sky, breathe it up high. Bring the right knee into your nose, squeeze. Step the right foot forward, lift into that high lunge. Breathe here, everybody, balance. Find something you can set your eyes on and focus. Now this time, bring your hands together in front of your heart. And then stepping off that back foot, cross your left ankle above your right knee and start to sink deeply into your hips. One more breath, heart up. Make your way back into that lunge, arms lift skyward. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in cobra or up dog. Breathe out through down dog. Left leg to the sky, take it up high. Bring left knee to your chest, squeeze. Step left foot forward, high lunge. Arms reach up. Balance. Pull the hands down to heart center. We're going to step off that back foot, cross right ankle above left knee, and sink into your hips. And step that right foot back into your lunge. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, both hands down. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Breathe in cobra or up dog. And breathe out to down dog. From down dog, everybody come down for a child's pose. Knees apart, feet together. Get control of your breath. Sense and feel the beating of your heart. And then walk your hands and bring them back in. Okay. Now from here, we'll come to seated and work a little bit more into our core. Then we'll go into a hip stretch and twist it out before Shavasana. Now from seated position, let's get into our hips. So I'm going to turn to this side and we'll extend that left leg straight out in front. And then take your right ankle and cross it above your left knee. And then from here, we're going to bring that left foot in. But you only want to bring it in so much so that you can still see your left foot in front of your right knee. And then between your legs, you should see a triangle, shins stacked as much as you can. If you're finding that your right knee and hip are hiked up pretty high here, feel free to tuck yoga blocks, a pillow, blankets, anything you can so that the knee is at least resting on something. Then place your hand on the bottom of your foot and the other one to the outer of the knee and start to press in towards your midline. Okay, now from here, sit up nice and tall, deep breath in. And then on your exhalation, just as much as you can, start to fold. This one doesn't take a lot to really feel in the hips. So even if you find yourself just coming forward an inch or so or not even, that's okay. Give yourself what you need. And for those of you who might start to take your hands forward, which is fine, just be mindful that you don't round your back. Keep your low back lifting tall, your heart up, and then start to fold in. Breathing through those hips. A couple more breaths right here. We often hold as much tension in our hips as we do our shoulders. All right, and let's inhale and lift it up. So undo the legs, straighten both of them out in front of you. Sit up nice and tall here, keeping the legs together, knees straight if you can. Arms reaching up on the inhale. Start to fold forward on the exhale, just to stretch both legs out here. Fold in nice and deep. And then walk your hands back in. All right, so same thing on the other side. Let's draw that left knee in, cross the ankle above your right knee, and then start to pull your right foot in so that you can still see the toes in front of your left knee. Place one hand at the sole of the foot, the other one to the outer knee. Squeeze in, sit up tall, and then begin to fold any degree into which you need to start to feel the stretch in your hips. Now, when we're at the studio doing this class, we hold this for about 2 to 3 minutes. So if you need to hit the pause button at this part of the video and get a little deeper into the hips than we are now, by all means. Keep lifting tall, relax those shoulders. Next inhale, we'll lift the spine straight up. Unravel the legs. Okay, and then one more time. Let's stretch the legs out in front. Reach both arms skyward, feet flex, deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. And walk your hands in toward your legs, in toward your body. So we're going to bend the knees, put a little bit of core into this, and then we'll take it onto our back for a few twists. So with your knees bent, hands tucked underneath them, start to lift your right foot in balance. Careful that the knee doesn't start straightening away from you. And then lift the other foot, holding the legs close together. Relax your shoulders. And then if you want to make this a little more challenging, release your legs and reach your arms out in front of you, or even take them skyward and hold. Try to zip in from your feet to your inner knees. Squeeze and hold. And anytime you need to take a break, rather than dropping the feet, place your hands behind your knees and reset your spine. Keep sitting up tall. Try not to fall back. Reach the arms forward. Deep breaths. Let's finish off this minute. Hold nice and strong, everybody. And release the feet back down to the floor. All right, come all the way down onto your back. As you release to the floor, draw both knees into your chest. Relax your shoulders. Let your low spine drop. And then rest your feet flat on the mat. Okay, so from here we're going to go into bridge pose. So with your arms resting at your side, we're going to start to lift the hips up off the floor and the arms. So as you lift the arms, take them way back, hips up nice and high, press down through your feet, and then on your exhale, slowly release. Your spine comes down, and so do your arms. Okay, let's do that twice more. Inhale, take the arms up, the spine lifts. Press down evenly through your legs. And then exhale, slowly release. Okay, just nice and easy. And last time, inhale, both arms up. And exhale, coming down one vertebrae at a time. Feel your whole spine resting comfortably on the floor. Take your arms outside, out to the side. Make a letter T with your upper body. And feet and knees still hips width apart. We're going to drop the knees over to the right. Feel free to turn your head to the left or keep facing skyward. Drop them all the way over to your left. Legs moving here like windshield wipers. They don't have to be stacked. Keep them staggered. Should feel really good in the back. And then inhale, lift both knees. We're going to do it one more time on each side. So as you bring the legs over to the right, this time take your right foot and just place the foot on the outside of your left knee. That added weight should help you bring that left knee a little closer to the floor. Get into that outer hip more. And come back to center. Make sure to uncross. And then drop the knees over to the other side. Left foot this time. Place that on the outside of your right knee. Let the weight of the leg come down. As you inhale, take both legs back up and uncross. Everybody, it is time for Shavasana. Stretch the legs out in front of you, mats width apart, arms down at your side, close but not touching you. Ease your shoulders back. Relax here into the moment, soft face, easy breath. Feel free to hit the pause button if you have more time in your day for a longer Shavasana. Otherwise, just take a few moments here. Start to roll over onto your side. Press yourself up into any comfortable seat. Let's share one more breath together before we finish. Inhale, both arms up. Palms together. Exhale, hands down to your heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.